on the rocks, please?
I'll need to see some ID.
See for yourself. I'm 23. They're always hassling me with this baby face.
If this is fake, it's good enough to get me off the hook. Stoli on the rocks it is.
What's good here?
The booze and the company.
Here you go, Tex.
The food's about as bad as this driver's license picture. Doesn't do you justice.
I'll take that as a compliment.
Please do. You know, I live at the beach, and I can't tell you the last time I took a few moments just to walk along it.
Not me. I'm never too busy for a little relaxation.
Sorry to interrupt your little moonlight stroll, ladies. Word up, old man. Wallet, watch, cell phone. It's mighty righteous of you, Pops.
Whoa, 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 sir. Just sit down a minute.
You need an ambulance?
No, I'm okay. I just want to go home.
Sir, what's your name?
Henry Fielding.
Do you have any ID on you?
No, my wallet's missing.
Why don't you come down to the station and we'll file a report?
You would never be able to find this guy. He was wearing a mask. He jumped me from behind. I couldn't ID him if I wanted to.
Are you sure you're okay? Have you been drinking a little bit?
Yeah, I had a beer down at Mike's pub.
Sir, maybe you should come with us.
Look, am I under suspicion of having committed some crime?
No.
All right, then you have no right to detain me. Let me go, or I'll sue and you'll be writing parking tickets.
I don't know what's going on, but Mike's pub's not his kind of thing, you know what I mean?
I know him, Victor. I don't know from where, but it'll come to me.
Let's go. And that got to be a $2,800 timepiece, Stoney. And $500 cash.
Ooh, and more plastic than Toys R Us.
Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Hey, man, you should have seen. I had that guy shivering and, man. Shut up, slave. Yo, DJ, I'm just trying to get my move. You ain't down with us. You ain't WSL.
Word up, my brothers. Let's go on up to Sunset and find us some honeys.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
No, and no. TC, I am not spending the night over your house. End of discussion. But I do love it when you beg. Because I never get any sleep at your house, and I need sleep. Okay. All right, well, call me later. You better have a good reason for it.
Oh my God, Chris, you're still beautiful.
Sean, I heard you were dead.
Yeah, I am. I just haven't stopped breathing yet. Will you help me again, Chris?
Officer Kelly, I am not interested in justifications or excuses. Only answers. Did you know that Sean McGovern was planning to flee custody?
Miss Milgram, I have answered that question 3 times already. No.
Did you aid or abet him in any way?
Why can't you believe this man acted alone?
Miss Milgram, my officers have cooperated fully in your investigation. Their protective custody assignment ended 5 days before McGovern disappeared.
If McGovern was that important, why'd it take so long to get him into the witness protection program?
Because the government does not give out that benefit until it gets what it wants in return.
So you jeopardize an innocent man until, out of fear for his life, he says what you want to hear.
You think Sean McGovern's innocent? His business is co-owned by Gregory Santos. And Gregory Santos is completely owned by the Alejandro cocaine cartel. We track shipments of drugs and laundered money that originated solely with McGovern's videotape distribution company.
Sean didn't know anything about those. He only handled the facility operations and the vendor outlets.
So, Officer Kelly, how well did you get to know Sean?
Quite well. I spent 7 12-hour shifts locked up in a hotel room with him.
Officer Calloway, you had the opposing shifts. How well did you get to know Sean?
We played cards, watched a couple ball games on TV.
Look, I'm sorry your key witness is gone, but no one in this room will stand as your scapegoat.
You were seen embracing McGovern, the man you were entrusted to protect.
We became friends, and at the end of my assignment, I knew I would never see him again, so I wished him well.
Officer Kelly, did you become emotionally involved with Sean McGovern?
So what'd you tell him?
I lied.
I'm sorry, Chris. But if I would have stayed, Santos would have killed me long before I could testify. Hey, look at me. I could get whacked any moment, right here, right now. And if that's gonna happen, there is one thing that I have to tell you straight before I die. I am innocent.
Is that what you really want from me, Sean? Absolution?
If the deal hasn't expired, I still want to go into the witness protection program.
We gotta talk.
Hey, ta-da, it came. Remember the driver I was telling you about? Isn't she a beauty? She came and she is so beautiful. Tell her she's beautiful.
You see, I gotta tell you something.
I was thinking about getting a little practice with her before the Pro-Am. What do you say to some night driving at the range, huh? Hey, she may be inanimate, but she has feelings.
Sean McGovern is alive. He surprised me on the boardwalk.
What do you want?
He wants me to reach out to the U.S. attorney to see if the original offer still holds.
This is perfect. You can hand him over. He'll tell everybody you had no idea he was going to bail, and you'll finally be cleared. What? What is it?
I lied about not sleeping with him.
You what?
Well, it didn't happen until after the assignment was over.
Oh, right. This was just what? Some kind of no-strings-attached fling with a guy who was going to disappear into the witness protection program? Or what? Chris, you just sleep
Or
with
how about because Sean McGovern is a smart, sensitive, innocent guy
who bailed on the eve of his testimony. And he left you, the department, and everybody at the U.S. Attorney's Office looking ridiculous. To me, there's nothing sensitive or innocent about that.
Yeah, Victor, I just talked to the bartender who was on last night, and you were right, this Fielding guy was never there.
Well, a couple of other guys have been worked over near there. One was an Air Force colonel.
Let me guess. He's not talking either.
Nope, they just wanted to get the hell out of Dodge. What else is near Mike's?
Not much of it. This is the Wiki Club.
Isn't that sort of known as,
Attention any black and white or Pacific Blue units in the area. 484G in progress at 7890 Washington Avenue.
I gotta go, Victor.
Blair. Card's in my back pocket.
TC, hold these kids to the firehouse. I'll be there as soon as I can.
Sure, what's up?
I did know the mugging victim last night. This is his stolen credit card.
Who was he?
Raymond Annandale.
The judge.
Judge Annandale, I believe this belongs to you. We need your help, Your Honor.
How did you find me?
You looked familiar to me last night because I testified once in your court. Then we picked up these boys for trying to draw cash on your card, and it all fell together.
Well, thank you very much for this, officer, really.
Sir, we have the 3 boys who attacked you in custody. We'd like for you to come down and give us an ID.
Oh, I'm afraid that's impossible.
Sir, I think these boys prey on men with secrets. Men who won't report the crimes.
And why would that be?
Well, because if the truth about these men came out, their lives might be destroyed. Sir, I know you weren't at Mike's pub.
If there's an innuendo here, I'm not getting it.
Then I'll be direct. I know the Wiki Wiki Club isn't your typical sports bar.
Are you aware that I've been nominated to the federal bench? That my confirmation is in 3 weeks?
And if the right-wingers found out, they might kill your nomination. Not to mention how your wife might react.
Victoria and I have worked all our lives for this. We have no secrets.
Sir, without you, these boys will go free, and they will keep on victimizing people.
No way am I letting Kelly near this one again.
I think you're overreacting, Marcy. Officer Kelly...
Compromised you and me and everyone involved in that debacle 2 years ago. Not to mention setting my career back 1.5 years. Easy.
I understand your anger, but it's misplaced. What happened with McGovern's unfortunate. I'm sure if Officer Kelly could do anything different, she would have. Now, do you want this guy or not?
I have spent the last 22 months licking my wounds. I am one step away from nailing the Alejandro cartel without Sean McGovern's testimony.
Yeah, well, he could be the step you need. Corey hasn't shown up with an eyewitness yet?
No, she better get here soon. Kids' lawyers are here.
All right, show him up to my office in about a minute. I gotta talk to Chris.
Yes, Lieutenant?
Actually, Lieutenant, I already put him in the interrogation room.
Why?
They asked to be somewhere less conspicuous. Talking about $2,200 an hour here, Lieutenant.
All right, hold on a minute.
Maybe you should think of this as like the Shark Tank at SeaWorld.
Yeah.
What are we talking about? Shapiro? Dershowitz, F. Lee Bailey? All right.
Close.
Lieutenant. Jared Spiegel.
Anthony Palermo.
I know. I live in Santa Monica. You're a revered name around our home. That Rex Roth, Alan Loudon. Now, Rick's parents are skiing in Lac, but Alan's been his dad's partner for 23 years. And Annette handles everything for Peter's family. Do you know Rod McLeod, Lieutenant?
The Rainmaker. Only from the cheap seats.
That can be remedied. He's on a State Department tour of Ghana, and Klaus is shooting his latest blockbuster in Tibet.
Klaus?
Shane's father is Klaus Kessler.
He's flying back ASAP. Anyway, Lieutenant, we've been trying to put all this together, and it's just a huge misunderstanding.
These boys robbed and assaulted a man.
But they didn't do it. That's what I'm telling you.
Look, we nailed them using the victim's stolen credit card. I have a witness coming in to ID them. There is no misunderstanding, Mr. Spiegel.
Is he talking about a credit card?
It's a completely ludicrous accusation, Mr. Spiegel. I mean, we met this kid Jason while we were working with rehab patients at the Phoenix house.
And we invited him to go rollerblading with us.
He said it was his father's car.
Sylvia, Jared Spiegel, put me through to the mayor, will you, please? Yes, at home.
You seen any of Kestner's movies?
I'm not a big fan of those action flicks.
They're dogs, all of them.
Okay, Judge, if you just wait here, I'm gonna go get my lieutenant.
Men's room? Ray!
Jared! Hi.
What the hell are you doing here?
Well, I just got involved with that new sports league the PAL is sponsoring. You?
Oh, client's kid's in trouble. Teen mischief. You know Rod McLeod, don't you?
Yeah, I just went on the board of his foundation. We still on for Thursday?
6:30 tea time.
See you there.
Okay.
Okay. We just need you to take a look at...
I'm sorry. I just cannot get involved with this. You're gonna have to nail these kids without me.
Without you, they'll what?
Look, you found me. Find another victim. Go to the Wiki Club. I'm sorry.
All right, Corey, let's do this. Where's the witness?
Yeah, that's what I'd like to hear.
I'm sorry, Lieutenant. It was a false alarm.
What?
There is no witness.
Like I said, huge misunderstanding.
You want to explain what the hell's going on here, Corey? You told me you had an eyewitness with impeccable credibility.
I did, Lieutenant, but he changed his mind.
And you call that credible?
Lieutenant, the witness is Justice Raymond Annandale.
You're looking well, mi amigo. Sit down, please. I trust your little vacation was enjoyable.
Si, Senor Santos. But I'm anxious to be back at work. Your old partner.
It appears our associates have finally succeeded at flushing Mr. McGovern out of hiding. And Senor Alejandro himself has requested you for the job.
Who's the woman?
That, my friend, is the woman who will lead you straight to McGovern.
You wanted to see me, Lieutenant? Yes, Corey brought you up to speed. Yeah, I'm going undercover as a gay guy looking to score at the Wiki bar. I'm cool with it. But there's just one thing.
What's that?
There is no way anybody's gonna ever believe that I'm gay.
Knew you'd say that.
You're betting. Wonderful.
Right.
Oh, that was sweet. Filing out past that dumb cop.
And that's looking all repentant.
And Shay, man, he looked right at that Palermo dude and saying his best Ivy League rap. Glad we got that all cleared up, Officer Palermo, sir.
Oh, man, you the man, Shane, you the man.
Man, you don't know nothing, slave boy.
Yo, don't be calling me that, man.
That's what you are, girly girl. You ran from 5-0.
Man, I'm as real as any of you, and I'll prove it, too.
How are you gonna do that?
By going down to the Wiki, hunting up some old fat rich dude that we can take off.
Man, you ain't got the stones.
I don't fear no cops. The usual place. Be there.
We gonna show?
Oh, yeah. We got to be down with our own.
Seems like old times.
The new deal is strictly on the government's terms. You only get full protection if Santos is convicted.
What? The minute I come forward, every gun in the Alejandro cartel is going to be after my ears.
Milgram figures they already are. She thinks that's why you resurfaced.
She's right. They caught up with me in Costa Rica. How? I don't know. But look, if I don't come in, it's only going to be a matter of time until they put a bullet in my brain.
I'll tell my lieutenant you accept.
You made a fool out of a lot of people, McGovern.
Yeah, it's nice to see you too, Calloway. I was fearing for my life.
Hey, see, my partner and I aren't exactly in agreement on that. I think you were in that fear. I think you're guilty as hell.
You know, I hope that disagreement doesn't cause a rift in the bedroom.
Excuse me?
I've been there, Calloway. I know that look in your eye. She's pretty incredible, isn't she?
Chris is the only reason anybody gives a damn about you. I think you best rethink the attitude.
Yeah, well, you too, Romeo. Because while my life is on the line, I would appreciate it if you did your thinking with your head instead of your...
Hey! TC! Stop it! Sean! How's the matter with you two?
Chris, have you seen TC's new driver?
Uh-huh.
Do you think you'd let me borrow it if I play in the tournament?
How should I know?
Oh, this pleasant mood of yours, does it have anything to do with the reappearance of Sean McGovern?
Shouldn't you be getting ready for your hot date, Del Toro? So, TC told me about his testosterone display. Says he feels pretty stupid.
Yeah, well, he should.
Oh, by the way, the plumbers are gonna shut off the pipes tomorrow.
Perfect. Now, how am I supposed to take my shower in the morning?
Well, I'm gonna use the one at the gym.
Officer Kelly, I need to see you in my office.
Ay. What's up, Lieutenant?
U.S. Attorney Milgram wants an update on your meeting with McGovern today.
I already told you he accepted the deal.
I wanted to hear the specifics from you myself. Call it quality control.
You mean you're making sure I didn't screw up somehow?
Kelly.
No, Tony, she's right. And after the way Officer Kelly conducted herself last time, there's no reason for me to hide it, now is there?
If I was guilty of anything, it was only an error of judgment.
Now, that's the truest thing I've heard you say. And just to ensure you don't repeat the same error,
What are these?
call them a reality check. There's enough evidence on McGovern here to cure your officer's persistent blind belief in his innocence. And just so we're clear, if Officer Kelly sabotages me again, this time I'll keep her under surveillance for years. Whatever it takes until I find something.
What did you just say?
After McGovern bailed, I had you followed for 3 months. And so help me God, you screw up again, I'll put your life under a microscope.
Well, you don't look happy. Were they jerking my deal?
You mean like you jerked mine? You lied to me, you son of a...
Look, when Santos first bought into my business, I swear I thought he was legit.
Forget how stupid you made me look. Do you know how stupid you made me feel? How used?
Hey, by the time I found out he was running drugs and laundering cash, I was already hip deep and didn't even know it.
And you didn't know how to get out.
Not true. I could have sold my share to Santos in a second. But I liked the money. So I stayed. I played. I'm guilty and I am sorry.
You aren't capable.
Hey, it doesn't change what we had, Chris.
It sure as hell does. What we had was a lie.
What we had was a connection. Those feelings were real.
Those feelings were meaningless because neither of us actually knew who the other person was.
Well, whoever that woman was, all I know is not a day has gone by in the last 2 years that I haven't thought about her.
Your demands for which city you live in and how much allowance have been rejected. You get basic, no-frills federal protection. Take it or leave it.
Tell me where and when.
I'll call you. Go away.
No can do. It's my house.
Go inside.
Feeling sorry for ourselves?
Every man that I've ever cared about has ended up hurting me.
Every man.
You're not done with me yet.
True. I haven't exactly figured it out yet, but I think I'll attack where you least expect. Your expectations. Look, Chris. There's nothing in this world that could ever make me hurt you.
So you say now.
What do you want to guarantee? There's no such thing.
What if we can't make it work? What if we find out that we're not right for each other?
You wanna call it quits?
No.
Don't be afraid of us. Don't be afraid of what we can be.
How do I look?
Happy hunting.
Mineral water, please. Thank you.
Remember to look for the white band of skin right here. Fourth finger. My old man taught me that.
And that means the dude usually wear a wedding band.
But most important is the fear thing. You smell the fear.
Yo, Holmes, I can make him afraid.
Not that kind of fear, dummy. That paranoid, anxious vibe, like...
I want to be batting for the right team, but I just can't help myself. Now, my old man says there's a bunch of guys down at that club who've been living totally double undercover lives.
That many, for real?
That musclehead who's directing my dad's latest flick? He's been pulling it off for years.
No way. Hank Cameron? The guy with the supermodel wife?
Perfect cover.
Let's go, my brothers.
Mineral water, huh? Yeah, I'm pacing myself.
Yeah, me too. Meeting someone for dinner.
Right. But not till 8. You want to take a walk? Sure.
Talk about a roving eye.
I thought he was a friend of mine. So you want to go to my place?
I think not. Feeling adventurous?
To a point.
So skittish. What's your name?
Victor.
Where's that boiling Latin blood, Victor? Come on. You'll like this.
Meeting someone?
Just a friend.
Sit down. Wait with me.
Okay.
Where are we going? San Francisco?
Chill, Vic. It's right over there.
My hotel room's a palace. Veranda overlooking the water, with its own jacuzzi.
No, I've got some place I like to go.
What? The beach? You California boys.
Here we are.
Great.
Hey, what is with you?
I'm moody, all right?
Hey, let's get your cab to the hotel.
He said no.
What, you want to get rough?
Get off me, you squiff.
What'd you say?
Pete! DJ and Stoney, come out!
What is this? What are you doing?
Get off me.
You little punk, you set me up?
Will you back off?
I'm out of here.
Great.
PJ, come out!
Is this what you're after? Go! I'll rip your arm off.
Let go of me.
Taking you to the cops, you little punk.
Corey, I hope you're hearing that.
drop your weapon! Hey! Call an ambulance. I'm going after him.
1 PB4. We have a gunshot victim. We need an ambulance under the pier.
Roger, 1 PB4.
Hey! That's it. I'm a cop. Don't make it harder on yourself.
God. Oh, man. That guy, is he dead?
Not yet, but he's hurt pretty bad.
Don't move.
Hey, listen, I saw that guy attack you. I can testify that you were just defending yourself.
Don't hustle me, man.
Hey, brother, I'm not hustling you. What's your name?
Jason.
I'm Victor.
I'd just take you out right now, man.
Hey, I'm not the enemy, man. It's your crew who you should be going after. Peter, Shane, Rick. Those are guys that suckered you into this. They're the ones that hung you out.
Just shut up. I had to just kill you. I got nothing to lose.
I've been there. I was down for my set. I did whatever it took. But I almost pissed my whole life away, man. Where are you boys now? By the pool? Laughing? You gonna let them?
I got no choice.
You do have a choice, Jason. Look, I'm gonna put my gun down, okay? You watching me? Look. Now here's the deal. You're gonna take him down.
How are you gonna do that?
I'm gonna help you. But you gotta lose the gun. Jason, nothing's gonna happen until you do. I'm telling you the truth. Come on, man. Just lose the gun. No!
You feeling better?
Mm-hmm.
Did you get any sleep?
Mm-mm.
What time you bringing McGovern in?
Noon. Milgram has been fed, standing by to debrief him at a secure location.
You gonna be okay with this?
Mm-hmm. Thanks for being there.
I'll always be here.
What are you doing here?
A man's been shot, Judge. By one of the boys who beat you.
Oh, my God.
We have him in custody.
Is he dead?
He's in surgery, but it can go either way. When we catch the others and they go on trial, what's going to happen if you're the judge? In exchange for their silence, will you give them a lighter sentence? Even if you do, you will live in fear, wondering when your paths are going to cross again. And that fear won't end with confirmation. It'll only be made worse, because then you'll have a lot more to lose. And I can't even begin to wonder how your conscience will deal with that.
I know you're a police officer, and I will not hesitate to shoot you.
What do you want?
Rather generous with the pleasures of your company, aren't you? Anybody you're not sleeping with? Besides me. Call McGovern. Bring him here. Him or you. That is your only choice.
Yeah.
Sean, it's me.
Something wrong?
No, I just wanted to see you one more time privately. After we had such a good time yesterday.
Yeah, just tell me what to do.
Come to 2215 Ocean Park Walk. We still have a couple of hours before we meet with the DA.
Just you and me.
Mm-hmm. For once, no officers Calloway or Palermo showing up and intruding.
Mr. McNamara. I've decided to make an ID, and I'll testify.
Thank you, Your Honor. And I'm sorry, I know how much this will probably cost you.
Well, I deserve to pay it. If I'd just come forward 2 days ago, this man wouldn't be fighting for his life.
I just hope that your wife...
Victoria has been my best friend and my biggest supporter. But we were planning to divorce as soon as I was confirmed. It's just not fair to her anymore.
Seems to me that she's not the only one this has been unfair to. Thank you.
McGovern, is that you?
Yeah. Chris?
Come on in. I'm in the bedroom.
The police! Chris, you okay?
Lieutenant!
Are you okay?
Yeah. You?
Unable to afford an attorney, one will be provided for you.
Judge, thank God.
What are the charges?
Well, at the moment, assault with a deadly weapon, grand larceny, hate crimes. Here's the complaint.
You can't sell that without our witness.
Oh, we have a witness. And Peter McLeod just gave up Shane. Step aside, sir.
Don't worry, Shane. You'll be back by lunch. When I get done, officer, West Tech won't have you.
For your information, sir, there's attempted murder involved now.
What?
And we believe your client will be implicated. In addition to the other charges, we're looking at accessory before the fact, conspiracy. And believe me, this time we can make it stick. Let's go.
Thanks for everything. So do you hate me?
No, I wish you well.
You know, I'm still gonna think about you every day, Chris.
And what will you think?
I'll think about how the world is unfair, how you're the best woman I've ever met, and how some lucky guy is gonna wind up with the one thing I always wanted. I wish you happiness, Chris.
Thanks.
Hey, Santos. My turn.
There's nowhere we can't find you, amigo. And we will.
All right, how long do you think before someone puts a hit out on you?
Now approaching the first tee, the bicycle officers of Pacific Blue.
Please excuse my devotion. One if by land and two by ocean. Cause you're living with your own constitution. It's not a kind word, but it's in motion. I live inside a playground. I swing on bars with chains on. We want to rule the sandbox. We are immune to smallpox.
Nice shot, Lieutenant.
Yeah. Here it is. Hole in one wins the car.
Ooh, an Audi convertible. I could use one of those.
We ought to come together now. We should
nice
be friendly somehow. Forget about all this revolutionary crap. It only causes major mishaps. I live inside the pickle jar. I swing about this monkey bar. We want to cool your heart. Every day you're a movie star.
7-0?
5. Better long than short.
That's what I always say.
Come on, Chris.
Knees bent, cut in, butt out. All right, Kelly, drive it home, huh? Arch it back. Buckle out. Woo. Oh, you're the man. It's long. Way long.
I can't see it.
You hit the car!
Hit the car!
No, it's coming back. Oh, it's on the green.